I get the privilege now of introducing someone who I have become very fond of over the last several months, and that is our 2016 Teacher of the Year, Meghan, who, if you're not careful, she may just lead us in a cheer before she's done. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Teacher of the Year, Meghan.
Well, I want you all to know I've been counting down the days that I get to come share with the world about these amazing 14 teachers we have here today. And I really kind of wanted to remind you about how you got here. You know, reflection is an important part of being an educator and being a student. As teachers, you know, we make impacts every day. Sometimes our impacts are so small, others don't notice them. Sometimes we don't even know about them until later on. And I love the fact that most of the time, those impacts come when our students look in the mirror. I want you to think about that, the power to change what a child sees when they see their reflection in the mirror. I want to tell you about one of my students. I had a young boy come to me in 11th grade English. He was very angry. When he looked in the mirror, he saw an orphan with no hope and no future. And it took a long time to break down those walls. You all know how that can be. And with one lesson in poetry, the door was open for me to touch his heart. I found out he loves music. He is so passionate about music and the words in music. And he just truly expressed himself through poetry. All the kids in the class really just were surprised. Here was this boy who was the troublemaker, and they're finally getting to see inside of him and his world and his heart. And I want you to know, my classroom became his family when he didn't have one. And I became his Mama Abels. And I still am his Mama Abels. I talk to him every day. And he's in college, and I want you to know I'm so proud of him. He is in his 3rd year of college. And now when he looks in the mirror, he sees hope for a future. And I'm not saying I did that all on my own, but I'm just saying that is the power of a teacher, that we can take those kids and let them discover something in themselves that we knew was there all along. Now to you, I want you guys to go home today and look in the mirror and see what we see. What I see from you, I see innovative teachers. I see teachers staying after school and working hard, starting new clubs, going in their community, bringing technology in, taking a risk when risks are scary. But you're doing it, and you're doing it because you love your kids. I'm so proud. When I read your applications, my heart swelled, more than it's probably ever swelled, because I know the passion you guys have. And I'm honored to be a part of this teaching family with all of you. I want you to do 2 things when you go home tonight. Number 1, I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to reflect. How did I get here? What have I learned through these years from my kids? And how am I going to continue to grow? Because part of being a teacher is every year we must raise the bar for ourselves and try new things and try to master our craft in the classroom. Number 2, I want you to take back what you've learned and this empowerment that you're going to receive today as a finalist in Arkansas. And I want you to inspire all of those educators that you come in contact with every day. And I want you to know I will be your number 1 cheerleader. I may not have you do a cheer, but I will cheer for you along the way. And I hope that all of us can begin to network together and continue to change the conversation in Arkansas. As Teacher of the Year for Arkansas, I know that Arkansas is doing amazing things in education. The reason why people don't know is because we don't share our stories. So I'm asking you to go back and reflect and share your stories and help me to get the word out about how awesome education is in Arkansas.